Drew, our next guest is a fascinating story. The US Combine was one of your initiatives last year as an alternative means to the more traditional programs such as the TAC Cup to get players into the system. And this man, Eric Wallace, is the first graduate, I guess, from it. And now North Melbourne have taken him on. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
How are you finding your move to North Melbourne and your time with our game? And is it a little fire on you to be an AFL player?
It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Every day's a challenge, figuring out something new, really getting one skill set really down packed. But I'm enjoying it. The guys are really taking me in. The coaches are really helping me out, and I'm enjoying my time in Melbourne.
Now, Eric, let's go back to that combine. Let's pick up the story when you first met the Sherrin. So tell us about that. So August of last year. Give us an insight into it.
August 27th, 2012. First time ever holding the Sherrin. There was about 20, 30 guys, basketball background. A couple guys played football, and we did the beat test, jump test. Got a feel of the footy, and it was really just an introduction. But you know, I was lucky enough to get picked out of the 30 to come out to the real combine and at Etihad, and that's where I met you guys, and really worked out with Mick Ablett and Ty Kennelly. You know, really getting the kick down and just getting some basic skills under my belt, and just tested well and lucky enough to find my way to North Melbourne.
And very quickly, you've been nicknamed the Beast, I've noticed. I looked at the website there at North Melbourne. You're already running coaching clinics, telling people how to kick the ball and hand pass. Where'd the Beast come from?
I think Mick Ablett started that, but once Jack Zeeble got a hold of it, he gave it to me, and then Nathan Grimer, once he gets a nickname, it sticks for years. So he gave me the Beast, and it's been flying ever since.
Now, the basketball background, what do you believe are the transferable skill sets that you can take from your basketball and that work for Australian rules football?
Well, definitely as a ruckman, it's really body-to-body contact, being able to use your hands above your head, and really carving out space. And in basketball, you do a lot of that when rebounding, with balls coming off the rim. And just like Scott Pendlebury in the midst of traffic, he's really good at seeing left and right and knowing what to run. He's 360 degrees. So there's a lot of that in basketball, making quick decisions. So hopefully I can bring a little bit of that to the game, and definitely the athleticism and playing above the rim and above guys' heads. So hopefully I can bring a little of that to the game.
How much has your body shape changed in the last 6 months as you've been there? I remember seeing you when you first got here, and you're obviously a sizey boy, but how much have you dropped, and how much have your skin poles come down in the 6 months that you've been?
My weight has probably stayed the same, but my skinnies have probably dropped maybe 15 points or 10 to 15 points since I've been here. It's really just an ongoing process of running every day, eating the right stuff, getting the right sleep, and just making that transition and developing. I'm here for a considerable amount of time and really just learn the game and, sculpt the body to being able to be an AFL player.
Eric, we'll have a look at some vision of you, fine-tuning your skills. Tell us about some of those challenges too. It might be, say, in the kicking area, the hand passing. What have been the biggest challenges?
For me, definitely in game sense scenarios, it's really learning the flight path of the ball. But every day has been an ongoing, really to get the kick down. It's a different skill set for me than basketball. I'm used to shooting with my hands and, jumping a lot, but really being able to kick is a very intricate part of the game. And over the past 4 months working with John Lamont, I've been able to really get a good skill set and be more consistent and really work out with the guys when they go out and do kicking drills and, not hold them back. And that was actually my first time really looking back from January to May to how far I've come in just 4 months. But feeling really good at where I am now, and hopefully can improve even more and one day wear white and blue with North Melbourne.
So Eric, you're playing more as a forward ruckman.
Yes.
How much have you learned off Drew Petrie? Obviously a very experienced player. And are you going to replace him one day?
He's probably he looks like he got another 4 or 5 years in him. So I asked him about 20, 30 questions a day. Him, Taz, even Magic Doll, just asking them a lot of questions and just figuring out how and why they do some of the stuff they do and really learning the game. And he's one of the greats to really look at, and a joy to watch every game when we go to North Melbourne, and definitely a handful to work out with on the field, and he's just a professional all about everything he does.
Yeah, Eric, we love what you do, and you're a real trailblazer for the game. There was another one doing that yesterday, of course, in Magic Door, and your comment on him?
Phenomenal. I spoke with him earlier before the game. I was like, "You gonna kick 6 today?" He was like, "Nah, maybe 3, 2." Like, wound up kicking 6 and 4, and that was a good effort and really fun to watch, and I'm proud of them.
How difficult have you found the game to play?
It's a challenge, definitely endurance-wise. It's a bigger field. I'm used to a 94-foot court, indoor, but it's a challenge, really learning where the ball, how the ball flies, and where to be at the right time. But you know, up in North Ballarat with Coach Fitzy, and it's really good at helping me figuring out the schemes of the game and where the ball's going, where to be as a ruckman and a forward, and just asking questions from my peers, and just really, you know, taking in the game every day.
I'm sure a lot of North Melbourne supporters will be wondering when you're going to be back out there playing. So how is your body feeling?
Feeling good. Should be back out there this weekend with North Ballarat. Hopefully they'll line up against, I think the seniors play the Carlton Blues reserves team, but you know, feeling really good. It was a good rehab session for me, and really can go forward the right way.